Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Your overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Check your moon and rising sign for additional guidance and or for more insight. And this will not resonate with everyone. It couldn't possibly resonate with the entire zodiac sign, so keep that in mind. So Seven of Pentacles in reverse is your overall energy. There was something in the recent past, it may be the recent past for some of you, and for some of you it could have been the distant past. In the past in general, you got out of something that you felt like you were wasting your time in. You were in a situation where there was unrequited love. There just wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You have a return of someone from the past, or you have something new coming in since you became single. Okay, I'm feeling like this is a return of the past because just the way the cards are, yeah, you do. You have a return of someone from the past. Okay, so there was definitely a separation that occurred with this person in the past. Could have been a Scorpio. Things came to an end in order for things to change. This person was unfaithful to you. This person was every much of a player. You know, they were not committed to this relationship at all. They were juggling. This was an emotional roller coaster for you. Okay. They were caught juggling. There was confusion. You know, you were in a cloud of confusion. They kept lying to you, and you felt taken for granted by this person. This could have been your child's other parent. Could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this Queen of Pentacles here. But you realize that the two of you were at an impasse. So things kind of came to a head. And that's what this fork in the road is about. Someone has reached this impasse, or in the past reached this impasse, because the two of you were going around in circles. Nothing was getting resolved. You were on again, off again. Things just began to fall apart. They were dissipating. If this isn't your past with this person, this is probably what they got out of recently. Because I'm feeling like this is a three-party situation. There's infidelity. They could have been dealing with another person. Yeah, and this is either your story or their story. Long story short, they're coming back to you because they realize that there's something better. And they're unhappy currently. Or like I said, there's two different scenarios here. This could be what's playing out for them, or this could have been your situation in the past with this person. Okay, there was another person in the middle of your relationship. There was confusion, there was arguments. Somebody is going to come out and confess how they feel, or maybe someone confessed to their significant other that they are seeing their ex, or they're talking to their ex, or they want to leave to go back to return to their mother or father of their kids. So there's some type of infidelity in the situation. Someone feels disappointed. You could be dealing with an Aries, possibly. Father of your kids. I'm saying mother, father. So this could be a co-parenting situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Something was out of balance. Maybe one of them loves the other one more, is interested in the other one more. Someone is investing more in the relationship, or was in the past. So you will get, okay, codependency somehow falls into this situation. So you could have been dealing with someone who was addicted, or just codependency in general. So I'm seeing that, okay, you could have been dealing with someone who was a workaholic, or they were a workaholic. Someone is a workaholic in the situation because they were trying to avoid, either they are avoiding situations at home or were trying to avoid situations at home. Like I said, this, I'm trying to explain the scenario for the two different scenarios that are playing out. Because like I said, for this scenario could be what your ex is dealing with now, or this could be what you got out of. So bear with me. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Someone is having the strength to walk away and become single because they're tired of the partner, or in the past they were tired of the partner not cooperating. So on to the present. Someone is single. So you will get communication from this person. They will be reaching out to you. There's a message in the bottle. This person will be reaching out to you in the near future. This could have been someone who was very by the book, very strict. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra. I have to be fair. And the reason I say Libra is because she's holding scales, trying to balance them. So this person is coming back from the past to try to balance the scales with you, to fix things, to make them right, and to be fair with you this time. To be, you know, to act right, because in the past they weren't. So this person is coming back with some loyal intentions. They're coming back to recover this relationship. Okay, so addictions were there. Someone could have gone through some type of actual, literal recovery 12-step program. Okay, so this, because the two of you have changed and you've gone through whatever you have gone through in the past, new love. Okay, for some of you, this might be a new love. But for others of you, this is just your partner coming, your ex coming back, and this is like new. Two of you are revisiting this situation. So it's like new love. It's like the two of you are starting over. It's not like you're starting, you know, on a bad note. You're open to having things start over. There will be a lot of passion between you and this person, or there is mutual passion between the two of you. And we have honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This could be a situation where the two of you actually do come together at holiday time. Okay, Capricorn, so it's going to be like, we got playfulness. It's going to be like new again. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's like the fun has been restored back into the relationship. And listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you and giving you instructions and telling you what to do. So pay attention to your intuition. Let it guide you. This will take place in the near future, where this person is returning back into your life, specifically within the next few months. Okay, so someone is going to take action. But someone, it looks as though right now it's either you, Capricorn, or the soulmate or the ex, whichever it is for you, is not feeling confident to create in this situation. Then it's because they don't quite know where they stand. And it could be because the two of you are not communicating or have not communicated in a while. So let's take a look at how Capricorn is feeling about the ex. Holy Spirit, show me how Capricorn is feeling about the ex, please. Okay, how you're feeling about the ex. Okay, so Capricorn, you're feeling like you want to stay optimistic. Or this is just encouragement to stay optimistic. But one of you is feeling optimistic about this relationship. So stay in that mind frame. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And how the ex is feeling about you, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Sorry, the cards fell. Let's see how the ex is feeling about you, Capricorn. Bear with me, please. Okay. The ex realizes that there's chemistry between the two of you, right? But they're feeling, you know, a bit unsure about where they stand. They reached a fork in the road. They're trying to decide between maybe someone else and you. Could be the parent to their child, the other parent. So they need to know that it's safe to reach out. They may need to open their heart. Okay? I've had a few cards that came out. So, how the ex is feeling about you, Capricorn. I don't know, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But how they're feeling about you is they're calling you in. They want this relationship. So they could be trying to manifest this relationship, but they don't quite feel confident enough to do so. They want this, but like I said, they don't know where you stand or where they stand with you, or vice versa. But specifically them, they don't know where they stand. They want you in their lives, but they're not quite sure how to go about it because they don't know how you feel. And how they're feeling about you is they're worried about the same thing that happened in the past happening again. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Or this could pertain to their particular situation because they're in a fork in the road. They've reached an impasse in their situation. So maybe this pertains to their situation. But I feel like this is fear because they need to know that it's safe to love. They might be having some type of trust issues because of what they've gone through with you or what they've gone through in the recent past with another lover. So, you know, they're feeling a bit unsure. They're not sure what to do or what steps to take or what decision to make because they, like I said, fork in the road. They're having to decide between you and another person possibly. So, you know, they're not quite sure what to do. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Capricorn singles? What advice do you have for the Capricorn singles? What advice do you have for the Capricorn singles, Holy Spirit? Okay, ask for help from others. So you might have a lot of positive people around you that can give you a lot of insight. You might have some spiritual people that you can go to and rely on that can give you the type of advice that you need. Meditation brings answers. So again, a lot of spiritual guidance here. So you could be praying and meditating to figure out what step to take next. Because, again, someone's feeling unsure about what to do. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that this will take place according to divine timing with this person. And right now, at this particular moment, is not the right time. Not right now. It will play out in the near future. Didn't I see divine timing? I believe I saw that. Okay, well, it's about divine timing. And right now, because they've reached a fork in the road, they've got to decide what it is that they want to do. There will be an opportunity for forgiveness and compromise. Okay, so someone does want to come back and forgiveness. And I feel the need to explain this again. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is not saying that you let the person off the hook. Forgiveness is not saying that you condone their actions, that they're getting off scot-free. Forgiveness is for you, for your benefit. Unforgiveness causes, it's going to sound far-fetched to some of you, but carrying burdens and baggage and unforgiveness causes diseases in the body. Whether we realize it or not, there's a link there. I've seen it far too many times. I am a medical professional. I work as a nurse. So, I mean, I've listened to people's stories about what they've gone through, and I can see the link between their disease and what they're holding on to. I don't mean to go, I don't want to go off on this tangent, but I'll just say this and then I'll move on. Cancer, for example, is holding on to resentment. And so this grows into this monster, this beast of a disease that takes over, and that's what unforgiveness does. So be careful with unforgiveness. It's about you, not about the other person. Forgiveness is for your benefit. It does benefit the other person in the long run, of course, but this is more so about you. For those of you who are having a hard time extending forgiveness, the person doesn't even need to know that you've forgiven them. Even if you decide not to go down this road and allow this person to come back into your life, let go of resentments for your sake. What else do I want to say? Forgiveness is also about the self too, because we must forgive ourselves as well. For those of you who are walking around with guilt, forgive yourself, release it, and let it go. Easier said than done. I get it, but it's as difficult or as easy as you make it. So, Capricorn, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can contact me at angelicascensionstarot.com. This is directly where you can book a reading with me. You can book and pay for your reading directly on the website. There is the option there. You can also reach out to me by email, angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. I'm feeling like this is something that's very emotional for some of you, because I feel the emotion welling up in my heart. I'm an empath, so it's hard to explain, but I can kind of feel it. I felt like the draining of energy go out by saying that. So I hope that that really reached some of you. And don't forget about Instant Go. That's an app that you can download on your iOS system. You can, my link to my profile is below to my Instant Go. We can set up a chat conversation about your situation that you're needing insight on. Let this be something that you're not needing a lot of deep guidance or insight on, okay? Because you'd be better off with a personal reading. This is something that I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours on. So go ahead and download the Instant Go app for those of you who are interested. And the developers of the app are working on getting this app available to Android users as well. So, and that will take place within sometime between the end of the year, beginning of next year. So for those of you who are brand new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, please know that I do appreciate the fact that you come back week after week to watch these videos. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. All right, everyone. So I will see you again very soon. All right, Capricorn. Bye for now.